What's going on, y'all? I'm Dave from RV Family.Life. I lived in an RV for 2 years with my family, my wife Tanya, 2 daughters, German Shepherd, and a cat. Today we are doing RV reviews of people's RVs that are living in them. They've opened them up for some tours. This is a Grand Design Solitude 3740 bunkhouse. This is a pretty nice model. If you're looking for bunkhouses from Grand Design, this would be a common one. It's got a nice sized bunk room in the back as well as a half bath with its own exit. So let's take a look at this. I was surprised by something right off the beginning that I'm going to show you here real quick, and that would be the numbers. I did not think that this thing would be this heavy, but it is 18,000 pounds gross vehicle weight rating. So obviously, unloaded vehicle weight rating is 14,350, so you've got a good amount of cargo capacity, but that 18,000 pounds, that's big. Our open range is 15,500, so that's a huge difference there. You've got Grand Design Solitudes have some deep bays right here. That's because I believe their drop frame goes a little bit lower than what we're normally used to. So that gives you a good amount of storage in there. There's your water heater, your furnace, which I'm happy to see a furnace with a panel out here that's easy to work on, that furnace. That is a big bonus in my book. We've got the 50-amp plug there on the side. I'm kind of liking that 50-amp plug on the side. Just 2 axles. These days you're not going to see a whole lot of 3 axles if they're not a toy hauler. That's probably the sewer access right there for the back toilet. And I love this right here. I want one of these. And take the bike rack out and add these extra legs right here to give yourself even more stability when you're parked somewhere. That is terrific. I really need to look into getting some of those. So this is a 2022 Solitude 3740 BHS. Now they do have the outdoor kitchen. It looks like it's probably a little bit lower than mine would be. Normally I struggle with how high our kitchen is. Kira definitely used to struggle with reaching that sink, but she's growing so fast. This is access to the half bath. We've got the awnings out here. Nice and cool outside. Let's take a look inside this RV. Now there's a lot of people in here. We are currently at a rally for Team Journey, and people have opened up their homes to check them out. But let's take a moment to talk about the owner of this RV, who operates Waypoint Mobile RV. And we are currently having a second furnace problem, and so they are possibly going to be helping us get that fixed this week. I like to help people out in our community when we have the opportunity to do so. Hopefully he can get me some parts real quick so we can get that furnace working. Start in the bunker. There's a pocket door back here in the back. Now, one of the issues that we've had is Kaylin loves how high the ceilings are in our open range, so she can sit up in the back. And I was thinking that this Grand Design 3740 would be probably one of the closest that is out there to allow her to sit up. Now, the ceiling does kind of taper to the back or go down a little bit, so there's a loss of headspace in the back, but there would be some in the front. However, the TV mount is right here. Just kind of an odd spot. There is closets right here. Another bed down there, which is cool. They've got curtains. They've got curtains everywhere. We need to get some help from them on getting those curtains. Look at that stuffed rattlesnake. I think that they've been to IKEA as well. I recognize these bins here. Great little storage options. Somebody else has got a nice little bed up here with the curtain across the top. Too bad Kira's not in here with me right now. She would absolutely love this. Looks like that would be Kelsey's area. And then down here, usually this would have some kind of a couch or love seat that would go in this area, and they just kind of converted it into a little bit of a play area. Love that. And then we've got the half bath right here with the exit to the exterior. Look at that terrific use of shoe storage in this back bathroom wall. That is terrific. And if I'm not mistaken, yep, there's some kind of storage here, but touring somebody else's home, I am not going to be popping open any doors. Hey, even Han Solo washes his hands. Love it. So let's take a look here. We've got a fireplace and TV right next to the kitchen area. Nice residential fridge over there. Good sized microwave. Now they have changed this out because there used to be a giant couch here with a chase lounge right there. And they've made some changes here in the furniture, and I love it. I love how this is like a sectional piece that can be moved around and adjusted as how they need it. And this table, oh, look at that. That table will fold open, so they can close it down to take up less space, and then they can fold it open and have a bigger table. That's terrific. Nice big island, solid countertop there. Got the ability to close up the sink. Now, if you ever look at a Grand Design and you see an R in the name, that means it's residential, and it's typically going to have this nice residential fridge. Got a pantry right there. Teeny tiny, maybe taco bar. More or less a coffee bar would be a great spot. I mean, that's what it looks like it is right now, is a coffee bar. I don't think that normally was shoe storage down there, but I think that they've made modifications, and I love the little shoe storage going up the wall right there, and the hat storage. I might be able to easily adapt that kind of stuff. So here is the shower. We've got a fan going overhead, hooks right behind, and I like how they've added some extra hooks. Great use of that space. This is one of those deeper sinks, or not sinks, but showers. I think that this is great because I feel like if you've got infants, that you could close up that drain down there and allow for an infant to have like a small bathtub right there if you wanted to. I think that's a great flexible space. More solid surface here in the bathroom. Medicine cabinet right there. And look at this towel storage. That is really cool. Now going in here, we'll start looking at this massive bed. Love the decorations they've got going on in here. Power on both sides as well as USB. Great use of command hooks everywhere. We've got closets in the front. Possibly laundry in the front. Hard to say. I love that desk right there. That's great. And I feel like there used to be a dresser here, but they've just kind of modified it to make room for extra stuff. Look at all the snacks that they have in their bedroom. You never have to leave the room. Terrific. And whoever's working right there, you just reach around behind you and get a snack. It's amazing. Uh-oh. All right. Well, that was a nice, I like the adjustments and changes that they made to that. That was really cool. And they were just talking to me and telling me that they added a California King mattress, and they had to take the dresser out because then the slide would contact the dresser and be a problem. So they modified what the dresser was, and so they could get a full California King, because that was, the width was the same as a queen size standard bed. So now they got a nice lengthy bed that his feet aren't hanging off, and they had enough floor space for them to put an office chair in there. I miss having an office chair right now. My back is killing me because I need something good and ergonomic. They are also, I showed you the truck. They do mobile RV repair, but they also have an Instagram. That is the Davenports Depart. So if you want to check them out, you could probably see a lot of the work that they do on this rig to modify it and make it better. With that great looking RV for a family, we'll end that there. Thank you so much for watching. Remember, life happens. Don't let it stop you. Stay fresh, cheese bags.